Hi guys, my name's Livy, I'm 22 years old and I'm going to talk a little bit about my depression, my anxiety today. This is my new YouTube channel. I'm hoping that I can vlog a little bit and do some reviews and show you some different CBD products out there that might be able to help you, might be able to benefit you with whatever you're looking for, really. My personal preference, I'm doing it for my anxiety and depression. That's what this channel is going to be focused mainly on. Um, but maybe you find some extra bits from it. So yeah, welcome to the channel, basically. So what is it? What is depression and anxiety? Depression and anxiety, it's not just feeling sad, it encompasses a whole range of different symptoms. For me personally, I'm going to talk about my symptoms a little bit and let you know about how my life is, basically. Um, so I've had depression and anxiety probably since about 13. So I'm bordering on like 10 years. I have only acknowledged it since I was 18. I've gone through a lot of process with my mum has called it out for a very long time. And she has tried to help me. She's tried to help me in the past to get it sorted, but I personally would not admit it. It's took me a long time to admit it to myself and to other people. I remember going to the doctor shaking, basically, ringing the doctor shaking, and explaining things to them, and for them to actually turn around and say to me, yes, actually, you do struggle, and this is what we think you have, which was inviting to hear, to be honest. I have had counselling 3 times. I have tried CBT and I've done counselling. I've done mindfulness a little bit as well. All these things, they're great as a temporary measure. That's the best thing I can describe them for me. They're great as a temporary measure, but once that support's gone, it's gone, and that's the failing, I think, for me in terms of counselling. I have had a community nurse. I have seen them, and she was great. Yeah, she was lovely. Have her mobile number, I still believe, just in case I ever have any queries. She's great, in that sense that, like, I queried if I could take some sleeping medication on top of the medication I was taking at the time, and yeah, so and she said that was fine, and so it's nice to have a community nurse. If you get offered one, don't look at it as something bad. It honestly, they're really lovely people. They understand. In the end of the day, it's your home. It's something a bit more private to you, and you're letting them in, and they're really understanding, and they're really, I didn't have a bad a bad experience at all with them. Like I say, find her fantastic and still do if I ever need to speak to her again. What else? I've had a psychiatric consultant who was less than empathetic. Basically turned around to me and said that walking was not exercise. I let it slide once, and then he said it 2 more times, and I haven't seen him since. I don't agree with it, because walking is probably the best exercise that we can do, especially with depression and anxiety, because it is something that is so relaxing, releases all those endorphins without having everybody staring at you in the gym. Simply put, nobody's staring at you when you're going for a walk. You're just enjoying yourself. Stick your music in, life's gone. Anyway, and I've also had the intense home treatment team. I'm still under them at the moment, and they're really good. They come, they see me every few days at the moment, just to see how I'm getting on, make sure I'm okay, I'm taking my medications, you know, seeing what they can help me with and things like that. It's nice to have somebody come into the house to just check on me every so often. It's nice to have that. It is, at the moment, really nice to have that. A lot of people think that I'm very confident. I come across confident. I'm really friendly and chatty, happy, and it's an act. It's an act. It's a complete act. If you see me doing that, it's an act, because I am very shy. I'm very unconfident with myself. I don't really feel like I'm a good person. That's the be all and end all. As much as I try to be for other people and everything, I do not feel as though I am. And I know I'm probably being hard on myself there. I know I'm probably being hard on myself, but for me, being hard on myself, it pushes me to try a bit more. Try a bit more with life, because I've not given it my full shot. And these simple things, these are the things we have to rule our lives by. What sort of things happen to me? I have mood swings. I get agitated really easily. You can say just a small thing and I take it way out of proportion. I overanalyze it and make something completely different out of it that I don't mean for. I'll be honest, I do have suicidal thoughts. One of the reasons I've started this channel is to give myself a new challenge, to try and push myself again, try and get a little bit further in life, because this is what happens. You stagnate and contemplate everything that you could have, and it's not good. What you need to do is you take control, you push, and you make a new reason. So this is part of what this channel's about as well. I am sad. I will cry for no reason. Well, it's not no reason. I'll have a reason, but I'll tell you no reason. And it can be a simple, small, little thing that will trigger it. I'm unachieved. I'm unmotivated, and I feel worthless. These are all things that I feel. Even though I will seem happy on the outside. I sleep too much, I will not eat, I'll be sick every morning. I've been dealing, like I say, I used to feel sick every morning through school. I weren't particularly happy there, I weren't particularly happy at home. Like I say, I had depression then, you know, simple as. So it starts putting you into isolation as well, because you don't have the energy. You don't have the energy for people. You don't have the energy to control your mood and make sure that you're going to be okay and everything's hunky-dory and all that stuff. You just do not have the energy. And especially if you're feeling easily agitated, you don't want to cause a confrontation. I have lost many friends because of my anxiety and my depression, because of just simply how they've not understood it, really. I've taken medications, namely mirtazapine. I don't take that anymore, but I used to. Quetiapine, sertraline I'm on at the moment. But I want to take CBD as well. Basically, I hope that it's going to help me clearly think, to be able to function in society. It's got its merits, so hopefully my thinking is that hopefully it's going to help me. It's helping other people, so maybe it'll help me. But anyway, with that, peace.